This song is dedicated to my grandma. She died 2 years ago. She would tell me stories, and well, the old man in this story is my grandma, and think of the main character in the song as me. Old John Joseph was a man with two first names. They left him in the railroad yard when they took away the trains. And only one run a week comes on roaring down that line. So all he got to worry about is time. I come by in the evening to hear about where he's been. He says, come on, sit down, kid. Where should I begin? He starts telling me the stories of the glories of his past. But he always saved the story of his courage for the last. And he says, my Corey's coming. No more sad stories coming. A midnight moonlight morning glory is coming out, you girl. And like I told you, when she holds you, she enfolds you in her world. I was quite surprised out of all the places that he knew, and so I asked the town folk if his stories were true. Well, they said old John was born here, he's lived here all his life. He's never had a woman, let alone a wife. And very soon you'll find out, as you check around, that no one named Colt has ever lived in this town. So I chatted the old man about the truth that I had heard, but he smiled and said reality is only just a word. Could you see my Corey's coming? No more sad stories coming. A midnight moonlight morning glory's coming out, your girl. And like I told you, when she holds you, she enfolds you in her world. I came by one evening, but he did not hear my shout. I looked in the window and I saw the fire was out. When he would not wake up, I forced in the door, and I saw that old John Joseph would tell stories no more. The scene at the graveyard, just three of us were there. Me and the grave digger, we heard the parson's prayer. He said we need not weep for this man, for we know that God cares. They put the cold dirt over him, left me here on my own. When at last I looked up, I saw I was not alone. So I said, if you're a relative, he had a peaceful land. That's when she said, my name is Corey. You can say I'm just a friend. Corey's coming. No more sad stories coming. A midnight moonlight morning glories coming at you, girl. And like I told you, when she holds you, she enfolds you in her world. So that's the old man's story. I'm glad you came tonight. See you busting down a railroad car should make your lonely sight. You may wonder why a young man might work out here alone. Well, a job pays enough to keep some flesh on my bones. And I confess I get to missing the old man a bit. But there's another reason I guess I could admit. Could you see my chorus coming? No more sad stories coming. A midnight moonlight morning glories coming at you, girl. And like he told me, When she holds me, she enfolds me in her world. That song's by Harry Chapin. Give him the credit even though he's dead.